Casting Crowns is a Grammy Award-winning music group. They have sold over 12 million albums. They've got hit songs like Only Jesus and Nobody. Now, they promised that was not about me. They said it wasn't. I don't know, but they say it wasn't. But the song is called Nobody, one of their big hits. They just released their latest recording. It's called Healer. Would you please make welcome Casting Crowns? Welcome back. We love having you guys here.
Thank you.
You always bring music that has depth. And I think that one of the things that I've loved about the music of Casting Crowns, it is not, and I don't mean to be disrespectful of a lot of contemporary Christian music, but some of it is, let me just say, a little bit on the shallow side.
Right.
And it's repetitive. You guys bring to the believer music that has depth. Mark, I always have admired that about your writing. I want you to give us a little background on this new album, Healer. Where'd it come from, out of you?
You know, I've been a youth pastor since longer than Crowns has been a band. So about 20 years at the church I'm in now in Atlanta. And how long, what's more than that? I'm like Papa Crown now. It's been a while. And so when I wrote songs, it was really just to teach the students at my church. So because I love them and they know it, I can talk straight. Yeah. And I've earned that with them. And you know, I don't think I knew I was writing in-your-face kind of lyrics because I was writing to my people. And then when we ended up on the radio, I'd get a couple comments. You know, that's kind of hard teaching right there, you know? But I think when you love people and you're transparent about the fact that you don't have it all together either, I think people will hear that. And I think truth is what we need more than anything right now.
Well, I really do. And you and I've had this conversation similar before, and that you continue to serve as a youth pastor is just, I think, one of the reasons that you have the capacity to take the music, bring lyrics to it, that people can relate to, because you're not living in an ivory tower. You're hanging out with kids. Yeah. They're pretty blunt and honest.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of kids have hurt during this time of the pandemic. They've had to wear masks. They didn't get to go to school. They've lost a lot of their activities. They'll never get to go back and relive. Right. What is a message that you feel like, not just for youth, but for all of America, that need to be healed, really, both spiritually and physically?
You know, I think God, he always uses what the enemy would mean for bad, he uses it for good. And what I saw is the church had to figure out a new way to love folks. And I think we took for granted the address that we all went to on Sunday. And in this last 3 years, we've had to learn how to be the church. And I think that is what God's using. It might have thinned us out a little bit on the surface, but I think it's made our faith cost us something in many ways lately. And I think we're leaning more into who God is and less of a cultural Christianity. And I think that's always made a difference in every country. When it costs you something, it means something more. And it's beginning to cost us a little bit to love Jesus now.
Well, I think this may be Casting Crowns' best work. It's so relevant, it's timely, it's right to the heart, and I'm thrilled not only with the album, but that you're going out on tour and that you're going to be giving the country these songs, which I think are going to be a great, great encouragement. As Casting Crowns gets ready to perform, Keith Bilbrey, he's hanging out over on the sidelines. He's going to tell you what you want to know right now. How do you get your own copy of the brand new album, Healer, that you're going to hear about in just a moment?
For all of Casting Crowns' great music, including their latest release, Healer, go to Huckabee.tv for links to purchase or stream. Now, while you're there, be sure to watch a Huckabee digital exclusive. Their song, Crazy People. It's all at Huckabee.tv.